All right, so it's going to be a couple of weeks before I can take a pregnancy test, and I wanted to do an episode on friendship with infertility because it's actually a really touchy subject. A lot of friendships become strained and distant when someone is struggling with infertility. And I think that there's issues on both sides of the fence. I think the women going through infertility overwhelmingly get very, very sensitive, and parts of jealousy and hurt and everything come out whenever someone else has a baby. So I do think that for the infertile, we owe it to ourselves to recognize that someone else's fertility has absolutely nothing to do with ours. And that's really difficult. Obviously, it's difficult because the norm is to be so upset by other people's babies and baby showers that you actually damage your friendships along the way. So I think that women on that side of the fence can do better. But the other side of the fence are the friends that just say nothing. I don't think there's one thing that is a one size fits all that's the right thing to say to a woman who's having a hard time conceiving. But saying nothing for me is like the worst thing that you could do. It makes absolutely no sense that someone is possibly going through the hardest thing they've ever gone through, and you're supposed to be their friend, and because you're uncomfortable, you say nothing. That kind of makes you an ass. So I'm really lucky in that doing these videos, I have a lot of support, but I do have some silent people in my lives, and that's okay. But what I would say is that if you know someone going through infertility and you don't know what to say to them, tell them you're thinking about them, ask them what you can do to support them. It's just that simple. Don't be an asshole.